it's your girl Marna. I'm back with another YouTube video. If you are new, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. If you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the crew. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, so let's get there. We're supposed to be at 10,000 subscribers by the 22nd. We currently at 7,129 subscribers, so let's get to 10,000 subscribers by September 22nd, or at least at the end of September. So y'all already see about today's title, what the story time is going to be about, what the video going to be about. Yes, I just filmed a video with the same outfit on literally like 10 minutes ago, so here I am filming another video for y'all. I'm trying to get as much videos out as I can, so I don't know if y'all ready for this. It's not really nothing too bad, not really nothing too bad at all, but it's reasons on why I don't mess with my daddy, dad, my grandma, my granddaddy wife. It's reasons why I don't mess with them and why I just don't mess with my daddy's side, period. So y'all gonna be figuring out why, in this case, why I don't fuck with them and I don't want to fuck with them. It's just like once you get to a certain age, it's like you're done trying. I'm your daughter, you're supposed to reach out to me, I'm not gonna reach out to you. Anyways, so it's so many freaking reasons why I don't mess with this man, his dad, his dad, wife, and so on. First thing is, we gonna get into story time why I don't like my granddaddy, because he really had me effed up. So my granddaddy, he drinks a lot. He has a big ass belly. I'm gonna put pictures in here. It's gonna be pictures included who I'm talking about directly, because I don't care. Yes, since they be trying to act like they're these so good people because they have all this money, you know, tell them how nasty y'all are, for real. One day I was texting my granddaddy, and me and my granddaddy was way closer than me and my daddy, so I'll be texting him. My granddaddy done bought me like one pair of shoes before, him and his wife. So they bought me shoes. They used to buy me school clothes and stuff. This was in middle school. I am grown now. I'm 18. I was around like 12, 13. He used to buy me stuff, she used to buy me stuff, and I was just closer with my granddaddy than I was with my daddy, because my daddy was in and out of jail for always drinking and driving, or never had no motherfucking license. So those main two reasons why he really went to jail. Anyways, I had texted him one day because we used to text constantly, used to check up on each other, and I always wanted to include all my family in for certain occasions I want to do together, and I always wanted to be a part of my dad's life, and I want him to be a part of my life. I just want to have that daddy and daughter's bond. So if I had to get in touch with my dad, I had to go through my granddaddy, because my daddy never answers his phone, or his phone number's always getting changed. One day I texted my granddaddy, and I was texting him, and I'm pretty sure he was drunk. Hey granddaddy, you spoke with my daddy, this, that. He was like, I spoke with him earlier today, did you try calling him? And I was like, yeah, I tried calling him, but his phone went to voicemail, or it's ringing, he wasn't picking up one of them. He never answered my calls, never. And I was like, I wonder why he be acting like this towards me or something like this. He was like, do you ever think he don't feel like you his child? Yo, when he said that, like, I took my anger out on my mom, because when he said that, it was just like, what give you the reason to say that? But mind y'all, he drinks, he's an alcoholic. I was like, what you mean? I'm his child. My mom had a DNA test, it came out 99.9% correct, like I'm his child. DNA test. If y'all want another DNA test, we can run it. Well, he always stay in contact with his other kids. He probably feel like you're not his child. When you're drunk, your emotions and the things you're saying, all that comes out. So you really was feeling like this, and it came out. I'm like, okay, going back and forth. So he was like, go find your daddy. I was like, you know what, F you and all this right here. Like, I just spazzed out on him. And at least my kids have a daddy and somebody to call daddy. Mind you, this is from my dad, my granddaddy. And my dad did not know nothing about this, because I stay in contact with my little sister on my daddy's side, mother, because we always been close. Me and my little sister mama, we always been close. And my granddaddy tried to make like it was me saying all this stuff, and then said what he was saying back to me. So my daddy just feel like I disrespected him, because my granddaddy, mind you, I had to get in touch with my granddaddy to get in touch with my daddy, and my daddy never used to answer my calls. So my granddaddy beat me to my daddy and went and flipped the story and made it like it was me. It's like, if you look, girl, I was like, be casket ready. Like, me and my granddaddy arguing like siblings. Like, you're my granddaddy and this is what you're saying to me. He's like, go find your daddy. Stevie is not your daddy. Only time you want to call is when you want something. Like, he was saying so much stuff, like, y'all, it was crazy. Like, I didn't expect that from my granddaddy, because me and my granddaddy was closer than me and my daddy and his wife. I was close with them. They always done for me. They did get me school clothes, they did get me shoes every time. Not every time, but they bought me shoes here and there when I asked for it or whatever. Because you my granddad, that's what you're supposed to do. If your son not stepping up to be a grown man like he's supposed to, and do for a child, you supposed to step up and do it because you the one that raised him. Anyways, that happened, and me and his wife ended up going at it. She tried calling me, and she was like, I declined her call. She tried to call me on message. I declined her call. She was like, what's going on? I was like, you know what he doing, F you and all this right here. I was going off on her, like going in on her, because I feel like you knew what he was doing. Like, you be with your husband all the time, but he's a cheater. I want her to know that he's a cheater. He tried to holler at my mom. He tried to holler at my auntie. Like, he's sick. Holler at your son, baby mama, like your grandchild mother. Like, you're sick. Me and him had never talked ever since then. I never want to talk to him again, and it's just like the list goes on and on and on. I just forgot directly what message we were saying, but I was like, I'm gonna bust your window out, I'm gonna tell the police this. Like, I was just saying all types of stuff because I was hurt. I was hurt because I did not expect that from my granddaddy, the person I was close to out of everybody on my daddy's side. Him and my auntie, a gay auntie, my daddy's sister, but she is a dyke, she's gay. So my auntie, uncle, and we go get into that with her too. I don't mess with my granddaddy, I don't mess with his wife. I just don't want no parts of that. The reason why I don't mess with my daddy now is because he never played his parent role. Like, I don't understand how people can have children out here and not wonder if they have eaten today, if they okay, what's going on with them. Like, you're really out here just living your best life and not even checking on your child. I tried so many times with my daddy, so many times, literally so many times. Like, I remember one day on my birthday, and I was on a bus, and I always wanted this to happen to me because I seen all the little girls that had their daddy come up to the school, eat lunch with them and stuff like that. I just wanted the little stuff, and I had to text my daddy on different numbers trying to get in contact with him, like why my dad don't want to be a part of my life. I'm trying to create a bond with him. He just never played his parent role, and it's like the littlest stuff count, and that's what you couldn't do, just come and be a part of my life. So my mom was the only one, yeah, my voice crackling, only one that really done for me, and that's why I'm gonna get her to work, because she had 5 kids. She had 4 girls and 1 boy, and she done for all her kids. All her kids, that is deadbeats. Literally, they deadbeats as hell. My daddy he just a big liar. Like, he would do for my little sister because she had him on child support. My brother had him on child support. My little sister, I said her mama close with, she didn't have him on child support because they own it off. They stay going on and off. Like, literally, she know how to get money and finesse out of my daddy. My daddy's a big compulsive liar. He'd rather entertain females and buy bottles, live his best life like that. We see him one day, he was gonna take me and my little sister to the carnival. I was in middle school around this time, and he did not never come. No, I don't think I was in middle school. I think I was in 6th grade or 5th grade, and one of them, but he said he was gonna take me to the carnival. Mind y'all, like, you don't have to lie. So he never came. My mom got me fully dressed. She spent probably her last little bit of money just to make sure I look decent to go to the carnival with him, because he didn't want to step up and be a father and pay for my stuff. I can look good, because you're supposed to offer that. He said make sure she have her hair done, put on some nice clothes. So my mom did as what was told, because she really thought he was gonna come. So he never came. I'm calling him like that, where you at? I'll be in there 30 minutes. He'll pick up and then disappear, and pick up, disappear, and then never come. It's like y'all daddies be abusing y'all child and breaking y'all little girl's heart before any other nigga can do it. I don't care what nobody said. I will never want to bond with my dad no more. I reached to him so many times. I had to go through my little sister mother to try to get in touch with my daddy so many times. She told me one time that he wanted me to call him, but it's like, no, I've been reaching out to you so many times. Be a man and try to call me and try to make things right. But I don't care no more. And when I had Sevyn, he never reached out and said, I want to see my first grandbaby. This is his first grandchild. He never reached out and said he wanted to see his first grandchild. Never asked if I need anything. None of my daddy's side, they're just sorry, nasty people. I just don't want to make things right, because it's like I done tried too many times, and then when y'all want to make stuff right, it's not the right time, which they haven't even tried contacting me at all yet. The only person that did contact me was my auntie, which is my daddy's sister, the one that's a dyke. She wanted to see Sevyn or whatever, and I tried making things right so she could see Sevyn. Told me to call once I get in town, let her know I done what they wanted me to do, what my part was to do, and never got no call back, never got no text, just disappeared. So it's like, I'm not finna keep trying with y'all at all. I sent her a picture of my baby, and she said my baby looked like her. You're funny. She don't like none of y'all. He's just a big liar. My daddy's a big liar. Like, he's a big liar. My grandma, she's nasty. She's been nasty all her life. Like, she told my mom when I was a baby, oh, that don't look like Stevie, baby, but she cute. One Christmas, y'all, my daddy was in jail. He's in and out of jail. He stayed in jail. And he told me my Christmas presents was over there at my grandma's house. On Christmas, I went over there to my grandma's house, and I'm like, okay, like, where's my presents? Like, I'm giving them hugs, and I'm looking around, because usually they're like, oh, don't forget your presents, baby. Your presents over there. Like, you know how grandmas would usually do. Why? I didn't have no present, but my sister and my brother did. Because my little sister was not here yet. She wasn't even like born, nothing. So them the only two that had presents. I never had presents, and my mom was like, that's a real effed up. Like, that was crazy. They just always left me out, and I don't care. Like, I don't care anymore because I done tried so many times with that side of the family. I don't like them. They see it, I do not care. It is so disgusting to try to treat your child like this. Like, you're nasty. You're nasty. I'm 18 years old now, so it's like, what's the point of trying it with you? I'm not gonna try when you want to make things right, because the biggest thing you should have done was play your parent role when I was younger. You know, some things that have to affect me now. My granddaddy, he's just sick, an alcoholic, a big ass liar. And y'all know what my daddy's excuse was? I got treated like this when I was a child. That's what he said to my little sister mother. I got treated like this when I was a child. It affected me. If you got treated like this as a child, I would try to be better than my dad or my mama. Like, that don't make sense. There's no excuse for how you done did your child. Like, if all your kids have you on child support, my mom the only one that didn't have my daddy on child support, which she should have built them papers to him quick. He didn't do nothing for me. He bought me school clothes like one time. Like, he was just never a dad. I can't look at him as a dad. I just don't mess with the man at all. This is why I always tell Sherm, like, it's important. Like, before, when I found out I was pregnant, this was a conversation with me and Sherm. I was like, the best thing I want you to do, the most thing I want you to do is at least please don't leave my daughter life and play the biggest parent role in her life as a father, because I never had that when I was a child. I was never able to go to the daughter and daddy dances. I was never able to call my daddy, hey, I need you here, I want you to come here. I never had my daddy to come to my graduations when I was in elementary school. I never had my daddy, somebody I can call on if I feel like I need to express my feelings besides my mom. You know, there was always things that I couldn't do that I would want Sherm to do for Sevyn, because I wouldn't want her to deal with the same thing I had to do growing up as a child. It was just so much. It was hard on me. Like, it was times that I used to cry at night without my mom and them knowing. And I'm just like a real sensitive, emotional person, because I was like crying. Like, what have I done to deserve this? It wasn't me the whole time. It was my daddy. So now I look back at it, I'm like, I should never even cried about that. But when I was younger, I didn't know. So once in a while, I see my daddy hanging around the area I'm from, and he'd be like, hey, and that's it. Like, he don't care. Like, you're sorry. You a sorry ass nigga, and I don't give you no credits for that at all. Granddaddy, you're sorry. You've been in prison most of your life, and then you get out and do some crash dummy ass shit. Like, I don't like them, and if I hate them, I hate them. I will never, ever, I don't want my child around them at all. Y'all mistreating me. I don't feel like my child would be comfortable around y'all. Y'all just alcoholics, liars, and drama. Like, I don't like them. My auntie Dika, I was messing with her at first. Like, she was cool. She was my favorite out of all of them. But for you to tell me you want to see my child and then disappear out of nowhere, I don't fuck with you from that. So I don't like her no more. It's literally like, y'all all is just nasty people, and they try to play so innocent and act like they just these good people, but people don't really know what's going inside, like with their kids, their grandkids. They don't know, like, they don't take care of their kids at all. I'm just saying, like, it's so many reasons. The list can go on and on and on and on why I do not like this man. I would never like this man, and then why I would never like this side of the family. I would never want my child around that side of the family. Me and my little sister and my brother used to have a group chat to stay in connections with each other, because our daddy did not play that role to keep us together and grow up together. So we always had to keep ourselves together, because he never played no role like that. We'd be texting like, why daddy treat us the way we do this. My brother done had to bump heads with my daddy plenty of times because of the way he is. I wish I would have had a daddy. I wish I had daddy I can go to daddy and dinner dates, daddy breakfast dates with my dad. I wish I would have had all that, but I just don't have the energy to try to entertain the shit no more, because it's like, you didn't do it back then. Why do I want it now? Like, I don't want it at all. I'm gonna show the messages right now, but the pictures will literally be on the screen, like who my granddaddy is, who my daddy is. Here you go, right here. This is my granddaddy, looking like a big ass turd. All they worry about is materialistic shit, liquor, females. So we finna go to his wife. This is his wife. Her breath always smelled like shit, always smelled like shit. And I'm gonna go to our messages with her. Here go the messages, y'all. She don't even know how to spell my name. I don't even know how to spell my name. My name is M-A-R-I. Why are you spelling my name as M-A-U-R-I? Like, y'all don't know me. That's how you know you don't even have your grandchild or your child. Here's our messages. I'm finna read this to y'all. She said, Mari. I said, leave me alone. She said, huh? I said, your husband got me messed up and his son. So my daddy and my granddaddy. Mari, I understand your anger. Not angry, anger. y'all, I said, y'all so wrong, don't talk to me no more. She said, I don't know what all happened, but I said, leave me alone. She said, not y'all. I said, y'all so wrong. When I see y'all, be ready for what's coming for y'all. She said, what? Anyways, remember to remain a young lady. Don't throw threats. I said, don't try to text me with that friendly junk trying to play lost. She said, don't take it out on me. I said, bye. She said, I don't have to play nothing. I'm grown. I said, y'all got me messed up off of real. I don't care about nothing y'all talk about. She said, you been very disrespectful right now. I said, I don't care. Look at what your husband texted me. She said, okay, bye. Take enough of this man. Like, y'all can be giving credit to the wrong motherfuckers, because how you give credit to him and somebody, okay, bye, and when I said go check up on your man, cause he's a drunk and he been feeling like that. I said, y'all got me messed up all the way. I said, bye, F you too. Who are you, lady? Nobody but somebody that Stevie uses. He be trying to talk to everybody else. Now let him tell you that. And she hard-eyed, like being messy. Look, my camera stopped. She said, wow. I said, yeah. Let him tell you that. And I said, why you keep texting me in the first place? What you want? What you scared for now? Yeah, I was a little mean little thing, because it's like all I've been through, I was angry. So I was wrong for disrespecting her. I can't say that, but I don't care. I just don't like them at all. This convo is over. I don't tolerate disrespect. I said, well, he dead wrong. How all of a sudden he not my daddy? Really, if you want to do a DNA test, we can do that, no problem. She said, keep me out of all this foolishness. I'm done. I said, fuck up, scary. She said, whatever. He told you, take it up with him. I'm not scared of nothing and nobody but God. You disrespectful child. Learn your place. Tell your mom to call me disrespectful child. I said, nope, I'm not saying nothing. I ain't telling her nothing. She working, she got a thing to take care of me. Yeah. She said, don't text me no more. I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't care who, what upset you. That gave you no right to talk to me like that. I'm not going to handle you like an adult, but you're a child. And I've done nothing but good towards you. I said, yeah, you did. Control your husband. He act like a child. She said, control yourself. I said, I know how to. She said, bye, Mari, with M-A-U-R-Y. I said, but your husband act like a whole newborn. Learn how to spell my name. Child, and that was that. And the list just go on and on and on and on and on and on. He was just nasty and wrong, and I took it out on his wife, because I'm pretty sure she be with him all the time. So how don't you know somebody she just got home? So I took it on her, and I was wrong for disrespecting her like that, but she was disrespecting me too. Her husband was disrespecting me, so we always disrespecting each other, and I don't disrespect nobody until they disrespect me. So but yeah, that's just the story time why I don't mess with none of my daddy's side of people, why I don't mess with him. And it's gonna be a picture on the screen of who he is, who she is, who my daddy is, messages, and more will be included in this video. So we finna go ahead and start in this video, because I know y'all want this. So let's just go ahead and get started, because it's 8:45 right now, and we finna have a blast with this story time. I know this is gonna be everywhere, but I don't care. I don't care at all. Cause y'all be trying to act like these so innocent people when y'all are really nasty. Let me take a picture for Instagram. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Comment more story times y'all want. I got a good story time I want to give y'all. I got a couple of good story times I want to give y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure y'all send this to another friend or family member, and share it and share it and share it. And let's get to 10K. Bye y'all.